Hi, I'm Julian from Max Cheer, and we're going to be doing a trampoline class today. This is mostly about cardio. It's about getting your heart rate up and having a fun workout. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to learn how to jump properly on a trampoline. We're going to do this for a minute. Our arms go up, our hands go down. Our arms go up, coming through. The reason we do this is to stay balanced and to force momentum. So the next thing we're going to be working is going to be courbets, which, I guess the layman's term is a donkey kick. But this is going to build core strength and shoulder flexibility. So we're going to keep our arms up. We're going to pop up to a handstand, snap up. We're going to do 10 of those. Key here is to push those shoulders. That one wasn't great. Sometimes they won't be. Nice. So we're going to take that for 10 of those. Okay, so the next thing we're going to be doing is knees to feet. This is kind of where we're going to get power from in our standing and our jump starts. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop to our knees with our arms in athletic position, snap up, arms back, snap up, arms back, snap up, arms back, snap up. We're going to do that for a full minute. Okay, so the next thing we're going to be working is kind of tying that knees in. So we're going to go knee up to handsprings. What this is going to do is it's going to provide more power in our standing handsprings. It's also going to help a lot with connecting handsprings to handsprings, which is usually one of those things we struggle with in standing. We go knees, arms back, swing through, and hit. We go knees, arms back, swing through, and hit. Knees, 2. We're gonna go for 10 of those as well. next thing we're going to be doing is shaping our tucks by doing back to feet. We're going to get our arms up above our ears. We're going to jump straight to our back, keep our chin to chest so we don't hit our head. Keep that neck contained. What we're working here is shaping of our flips. It's so important that we get that good ball shape, because I know that I've yelled this a lot at athletes. What was that? When we talk about a flip, we don't want to see a flip. We want to see either a tuck, a layout, a whip, a full. We want to see body lines, we want to see shapes. So we go arms up, hit our back, feet up. It's so important to keep those feet flexed. Boom. Boom. We're going to do that for a full minute. Okay, so the next thing we're going to be doing is working on an athletic tuck. We're going to be working from the athletic position, which is knees bent, chest up, arms back. It is so important that we get those arms as high as we can. The reason we're starting in this position on a trampoline is because I've seen so many people teach themselves, jump, tuck. Well, that works great on a trampoline, but then you get to a spring floor or the grass or wherever you do tucks, and you eat it really hard. It is so important to build something that actually can be sustainable. So we're going to start with our arms back, knees bent. We're going to throw our arms as fast and as hard as we can over our ears. On here, it's really hard to stick and stand, but that should always be the goal. We're going to go ahead and hit 10 of those. Now we're going to be working another knees to like power explosion. We're going to go from knees to lunge. I train from a cone position. I like it better. It's tighter. It does more. Boom, hit, boom, hit. Make sure when you're landing, back foot, front foot. It's a very quick movement, but we want to make sure we get that right. We're going to be going ahead and doing a minute of these. So now we're going to do a set of 10 knees to lunge to round off. Knees, lunge, round off, hit. Okay, so go this way. Knees, lunge, round off, hit. I didn't love that one, I stopped. Knees, lunge, round off. Still stopping, don't love that. Knees, round off. There we go. There she is. Awesome. We're gonna go ahead and hit 10 of those. Okay, so this is actually one of my coworker, actually my little sister's favorite drills. She uses this a lot to really encourage better body lines and a toe touch. I love it because you can really just knock out a lot of toe touches really fast. We're gonna kind of get up in the air, and then we're gonna go spike, hit, back, boom, boom, hit, boom, hit, boom, hit, boom, hit, boom. For added difficulty, we could do 5, then add a tuck. Do 5, add a full. We're gonna do 10 of those. So for me, that would look like boom, hit, boom, hit, 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 boom. Okay, so the next thing we're going to be doing is something similar to those snap toe touches. We're going to be doing snaps to right hurdler. So we're going to go spike, hurdler, spike, hurdler, spike, hurdler, spike, hurdler, spike, hurdler. We'll go ahead and do 10 of those. Just like those roundoffs to balls, we're now going to do handsprings to balls. We're going to just sit back into an athletic position. We strike, we rebound, we ball. We come back. We strike, we rebound, we ball. I'll send one from the other direction. So we're gonna go ahead and do 10 of those. Okay, so the next thing we're going to be doing is another set of those snaps. We're going to go snap left hurdler. So let's get up in the air. We spike, we hit, we spike, we hit, we spike, we hit. We're going for 10. I find the hurdlers to be a lot easier than the toe touches. But we're going to do 10 of those. Good luck. doing round-offs to balls. We're gonna dead start this because most of us don't have a giant long tramp like I do. Most of us have a round one. So we're gonna start in a lunge position. We're gonna round off, rebound, and do a ball shake. And back up. Going this way, we round off, rebound, ball shake, back up. We're gonna go ahead and do 10 of them. Now Jackson's gonna show us a standing full from the athletic position. He's gonna pull his arms back. He's gonna bend those knees, keep that chest up, and he's gonna send it. Boom, land. Nice. Let's get one more of those. The landing on these standing fulls, especially on our tramp where we have an Olympic-based tramp, you're gonna feel a lot more power than you normally would on the ground. He pre-jumped it. Do you feel that, Jackson? So we want to keep that calm. We do not want to bounce before the full. Let's go one more time. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to be doing cartwheels to balls now. It's the same thing as the round off of the handspring, but we're coming off a cartwheel. One thing I'd like to make sure you check on is that your cartwheel is going to fit on your trampoline. Cartwheels are a little bit longer than handsprings or round offs just because they have the separate landing. So let's just check that first. I'm gonna make it. I don't know that you will. Make sure you check your surroundings. Boom. Should one from the other way. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do 10 of those as well.